As a student, you get at least a month, if not 2 months of a summer vacation. And the biggest challenge you might find is how to make the best out of it. This is probably one video I would suggest parents to watch as well, and considering that my channel has almost showcased only, well, not much of value, I'm making a bold statement. Students, grade 11s especially, go grab your favorite drink and bear my voice for the next 10 minutes, because I might just be able to convince your parents for that trip you've been wanting. Hey everyone, it's me Siddhant and I'm back with another video, and it's been long enough. I can't remember the last time I uploaded a video on my channel because I've been caught up in student council, extracurriculars, but you're probably going through the same. Though from the title it would have seemed like I was giving life-changing advice, I'm only sharing my experience. But hold your horses right there. This might just be what you were looking for. And by the end of the video, I'll leave you with a thought, and the decision lies in your own hands. I'm going to be jumping right in, and I'm going to try to be as direct as possible. Planning your summer vacation involves taking time to plan hangouts, when to study, when to work out, but as high school students, there's a lot more on your plate. Internships, online courses, extracurriculars. But at the same time, there's a high chance you haven't quite discovered yourself out yet. Let's do an internship, but what type? An online course would enhance my skills, but what skills are going to benefit my career? Wait, what career do I even want? I was in the exact same position around 20 days ago, stuck on what subjects I want in uni or what career I want to pursue. I'm in grade 12, and even though I was supposed to figure myself out a year ago, I'm not that late, and neither are you. No one knows you better than you do, but how much do you know of yourself? Not being sure of what interests you, what you love doing, and what you'd like to do in the future is completely okay. But how do you get to know yourself? Now, I'm no career guidance counselor. I'm just an average student like most of you watching the video. But to know what you might like to study or what career you'd like to pursue in the future, you need to explore. And the best way to do that is by getting an experience in different subjects across various fields. So alongside doing extracurriculars and excelling in your choice of hobbies, I don't play the guitar. And before you go and try out that internship, and before those online skill courses, No, I don't mean those summer camps where you hang around with your friends and blast each other with water guns. I'm talking about spending a week or two at a university campus, getting a glimpse of subjects of the future, and building an understanding of what you like to study or pursue in the future. You get to participate in activities of different types, you get to socialize with people of similar interests, and you meet teachers and professors which change the way you think and see the world. I would suggest by analyzing what you're expecting to experience and learn at a university and the different type of subjects that you're interested in. Compare that to what the program actually offers, keeping in mind the location and the price, because everything has a cost nowadays. And when you're done analyzing what you expected from a program and what a program is actually offering, you can pick one that actually fits your needs. And to help you begin your research, I'd like to share my experience in the program which I attended and why I would recommend it to you. And the program is FUSIP 25. Now it's finally time to share my experience. I attended the Flame University Summer Immersion program this year, which explains the 25 in the name. And I'll begin by telling you why I chose it. I got to know about the program when I visited a Study in India Expo, in which I attended a seminar done by well-known career counselor Mr. Jitin Chawla. A link to his channel is right here. And in his seminar, he suggested students to attend summer programs, out of which one was the Flame University Summer Immersion Program, or FUSIP. I then visited the university a month after the seminar for a campus tour, and the campus scene was crazy. When details of the program came out, I took my time reading out the brochure, and the workshops and courses I saw surprised me. Subjects you wouldn't find in school, subjects you never thought you would pick in university, and the activities promised by the program surprised me. The biggest question you might ask is, Siddhant, why fly to a completely different country just to attend a 2-week course you could have gotten anywhere else? To answer your question, FUSIP was offering something I couldn't have gotten anywhere else. An experience not tailored to students on the basis of their subjects, but in opportunities for students to explore and discover themselves by experiencing a wide range of subjects across various fields like I said earlier. What caught my eye the most were these 2 trips mentioned in the program, which were a rural immersion trip and an outdoor camp. From the security guards making sure you were in your dorm by curfew, to professors in class, everyone was on your side. Being brought up outside India had me doubting how I would be treated there and how welcoming the staff would be. But India felt the same as home, because I was at Flame. I remember going to Mr. Yogesh Kharar, the boys' warden, for my dorm keys, and I remember him saying, "There's a rule we follow here." I stood there confused and looked at my friends who attended the program with me from Dubai, and then saw a big smile on Sir's face as he proceeded to dap all of us up like we're friends meeting after a really long time. The professors were always friendly. They tried their best to put you in a position where you can understand where that passion towards a specific topic comes from and how you might find it interesting. And that's what made the workshops feel rejuvenating rather than exhausting. And even if you felt like you needed some fresh air or you weren't feeling engaged enough, you could ask for permission to leave the class and walk around for a bit. An added bonus were the 2 student volunteers there, Sneha and Veer. They accompanied us everywhere, whether it was classes, sports, activities, or even Zumba. But yeah, we got pretty close to them and they treated all of us like siblings, and that's what made saying our goodbyes really hard. I'm not really much of an athletic person, but that one part of me which would go all out if given the opportunity lit up at Flame. They have everything such as football, basketball, squash, tennis, volleyball, table tennis, badminton, boxing, handball, and Olympic-sized swimming pool. You name it. We had free time in our schedule where we had the freedom to pick whether we wanted to go to the dorm and sleep, go to any cafe in the campus, or go and play sports. And in my opinion, the third option was the best. They also had mandatory sports sessions in the schedule for sports like volleyball and rugby. Now I'm going to quickly list down all the workshops and subjects we experienced at Flame, out of which my favorite were Fast and Fun Way to Learn German, Mental Health and Digital Challenges, Think Lab, Why Music, Hit the Road, Marketing Essentials, Philosophy in Everyday Life, Visual Storytelling, Entrepreneurs Are Made, Not Born, Theatre Appreciation, and the best of all, Wonders of Wellness. These were more than just classes or workshops. They were actual experiences, and the most enriching experience was the rural immersion trip. The most unique experience was a trip to the local village where we interacted with them, asked them questions regarding agriculture, government policies, and how they manage the funds across the village. This trip for students living abroad like me was a completely new experience. You get to see a part of your country so different, yet so unique in its own way, which is something I might have experienced a little too late if I hadn't attended the program. Plus, at the farm, I was one of the brave few who was willing to carry a chicken in his arms, and it felt so calm that it made no attempt to escape. Flame University provided a holistic environment and a free space for me and students like us to grow and explore. So students who were in a deep hole, lost and confused like I was, finally got a ladder to climb out of it. And I make this video as my own choice. It wasn't to build a larger following on YouTube, nor was I asked to make the video by anyone for favors of some sort. But the real reason behind me making the video is because I know what it's like to be a student today. I know there's so much guidance you'll get in pieces, but never know how to start off or how to make your own decisions. And there you have it. No counselor, no agency, no salesman. Just a fellow student trying to help other students. And out came the video, describing the first step I would recommend if you're lost. Thank you Flame University. Thank you for organizing this program. Thank you to the professors for your guidance. And thank you Veer and Sneha for always looking out for us. And thank you to all of you watching the video and deciding to stick till the very end. I appreciate it a lot and I hope I was able to help you at least a little. Feel free to comment your thoughts or any questions you have for me, and I'll try my best to reply to them as quickly as I possibly could. Oh, and that trip I could convince your parents about? Parents. This whole video was me highlighting the importance of high school students attending summer programs. And by the time and effort I put in compiling this video, very well knowing I'm not going to get any gains, you would understand that the advice I'm giving in the video is something I truly stand for. Share this information with other parents as it's for your child's own benefit. And hey, maybe send your child with a couple of friends for any summer program of your choice or the one I recommended, and maybe thank me later. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this video helps you in even the slightest way possible, because it did help me a lot. Until then, goodbye.
Wait it out as lovers do, by fusing heart heart. It's crashing at our walls, and levees can't hold nothing back. We built them strong.